guys. It's a beautiful spring morning. Everything's really beautiful today. It's really sunny outside, and I'm just out taking a little walk around the area. But it's really a beautiful day. Trees are getting green. You can hear the birds. You sit out here and listen to the birds. It's really peaceful. It's really a nice day. I'm always thankful for everything that I have, and especially you have a day off. You really, that's my favorite day of the week. My day off. I'm sure it is yours too. But I just enjoy life. But we're gonna look around for a little bit. Let's walk down here. I'm gonna show you a couple of trees. All right, you see this tree here? I don't know if you can see it. Get up close to it. This tree is a mulberry tree. You see those little flowers and these little leaves? These leaves you can take off, and they're actually edible. You can put them in a salad. At this state right here, it's so young and tender. Anyhow, the leaves are like that, and the bark on the tree. To get up a closer look at the bark of the trees, you can see it. And here's what the limbs look like on them. Now you can see the little flowers and stuff on them. You see those little flowers? Those will turn into mulberries. Okay, that's good to know. If you ever wanted to make a salad of wild edibles, that's one of them. This one here is curly-tailed dock. This one here, and it'll grow a stem out, and it's usually considered a weed in the pasture. Most farmers try to use Roundup to get rid of them, but this is actually edible. It's real tart, like a lemon. It has a lemon taste to it, and it's also good in used in like a. It's good and used like a spinach. I couldn't get the words out there. Anyhow, that's another wild edible you can have in the spring or any time of the summer months while they're still going. But yeah, it sure is a beautiful day today, and I'm out enjoying this beautiful weather. Just sit out here and listen to the birds. That's what I like about spring and summer. You can hear the wind blowing, and you can hear the birds. All right, let's go. Let's go get my house plants and set them outside and water them. All right, guys. I'm gonna water my plants. I'll bring them outside to give them some water. And they kind of like to get sprinkled down with some water, so they like taking a bath too. I think they enjoy it. Yeah, give them a little water. They enjoy coming outside. You don't want to give them a whole lot of sunlight, because these kind of plants, they don't like a whole lot of sun. I like to give them lots of water. Just let them sit out here and enjoy the weather. They're almost like pets, guys. All right, guys, we're in. We just got through watering the plants and got them all watered. They were really happy. But today I got this stock from making an enchilada and then one breast. I'm gonna make a soup, an El Salvadorian soup, and these are the vegetables I'm gonna use: a potato, jalapeno, tomatoes, onion, corn, carrots, and a squash. I'm going to wash them and then I'm going to cube them up. Well, first things first, I'm going to chop up this chicken and then I'm going to add some more water to our stock. And it's really good because it's being cooked with jalapeno and some salt already in it. So we're going to get the cooking really good. Okay, we can tear that apart and add it to our stock. My El Salvadorian friend showed me how to make this. He used leg quarters or leg and thigh, but I'm using breast. So I have legs and thighs, but I want to use a lot of vegetables in this soup. So now just keep watching. I appreciate it. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing and stick around. Okay, we're done with the chicken. Now we're going to chop the corn. We're going to cut it in sections, like 3 different sections. Okay, there you go, guys, just like that. Looks pretty good, don't it? All right, then to cut the squash, we're going to cut it a long ways right here. We're going to go across like this. I'm going to cut it in 3 sections. You should have 6 pieces, so there'll be 2 squash, so there'll be 12 pieces. Okay, these 2 here, these are fine, but we're going to split these in half. Those are a little bigger than I like, so we'll cut those in half. Okay, that looks better. And we're going to do the other one the same way because it's quite bigger squash than this one. All right, we're doing a carrot. I already chopped up one. See, I'm going to cut the tip off, cut this in half, and cut it in 2 sections. And then you'll have small sections like that. Now we're going to chop the tomatoes. I'm going to cut it in half right here and cut it one time like that. All right, let's do it, guys. Okay, I got them all chopped up. The tomates, my wife says, tomates. Okay, we're going to put them in the soup now. All right, we'll do the jalapeno. Do the same we did last night, cut down the middle. Cut the little stem end off there, right there. And just add it to it. That gives it a better flavor. Of course, last night when I cooked the chicken for the enchiladas, I added a jalapeno to it. But I'm going to add another one to it to give it a little more flavor. All right, now I have the patata. I get it right. Patata, or potatoes in English. And I'm going to peel it, and then I'm going to chop it in long ways like that, in 3 sections also. My wife bought me this beautiful little paring knife for peeling stuff with, so I'm going to use that for the first time. Okay, they're done. So I got those cut up in cubes. They're pretty good size cubes. All right, now the onion. All right, it's a medium-sized onion. I'm just going to cut its ends off, take the peeling off of it, and then quarter it up real good. And I'm going to separate it when I put it in the pot. There you go. I got it cubed up pretty good. Add that to it, and then we'll cover the rest of this soup with water. Alright, I got the water in there. It's on high. I'm going to add a little black pepper. Maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. And then we're going to add some lemon pepper. That lemon pepper is really good in soups also. I'll just add a quarter of a teaspoon or a half of a teaspoon. And now we're going to add some paprika. Just about maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. That's a good measurement, quarter of a teaspoon. And same way with salt. You want to add a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. I'm using ionized salt. Let's use a quarter of a teaspoon. Remember, I put salt in it last night, but I got more water here, so. And then we're going to stir that all up and let it cook, guys. Wait till the taters are all tender and vegetables. Chicken's already done, so shouldn't be too much longer. I got it all mixed up. It looks good, not even cooked yet. But anyhow, I have several Salvadorian friends I work with, and they asked me, Douglas or Doug, what's your favorite Salvadorian food? And there's only one thing or two things I like that are Salvadorian that's really good besides this, and two more other things. Pupusas. I love pupusas, and I like El Salvadorian tamales. Oh my goodness, they're so good. If you ever find out a Salvadorian restaurant, you have to try those two. Pupusas and the tamales, El Salvadorian tamales. They are so good, guys. Okay, guys, it's done. It smells good. I had a little taste test. I'm going to get me some carrots, corn, and some vegetables. I'm probably just going to get me a poquito bowl, a little bowl of the soup. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining me and watching my show today. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. You've been watching Doug Bryan on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed today's show, hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one, guys.